What's up, Bada?
You deaf or something?
All right, so I got a couple of things to say. I was fitting today, April 8th, day before my mother's birthday. There's a not a once in a lifetime, but once in a long while, very unique show in the Bronx, NYC, with Big Apple Breda, Andrew Dice Clay. Andrew Dice Clay. And he's doing a show in the Bronx. I found out very recently. If I had one thing to say, I got to say some things about, these songs here. But what did I search earlier today to find this? So here's me searching Andrew Dice Clay. So I figured out his nickname today, and time for some action, Andrew Jackson. Where I found his entire, here it is, 70s Italian song Dice. It's this guy right here, Adriano Celentano Priscolenciolo Scuso. Dies. All right. This is where he gets his entire shtick from the 70s, this 70s music video from Italy. Dies. Bill Hussein died? So he's making fun of Italians don't play in some cases, and in this case, he's making fun of sort of like an Elvis culture of music and American English. He's making fun of English, he's making fun of Italian Americans especially. Who knows if he's ever even been to America, but yeah, that's a 70s music video where the entire shtick, all these years, Andrew Dice, time for some action, Andrew Jackson Dice Clay. Okay? And I was really going to make the show, first time I know this phone is like, it's not that it's unsteady, I don't know what it is. Something about this phone. I probably ought to switch hands, but all right, so I finally signed up with TikTok. I almost followed Tom Green into it.
Delicious recipe, we're going to be adding meat.
I don't know how to navigate really. I got one with 612 views of my ID, and that's all. What? I didn't add a song to it. It added its own song. All right, so I got to go into videos I viewed. Inbox? I got an inbox. Turn on activity status. Forget it. Oh, I know. I already had it lit. Not lit, but I got it on my messenger over here. I'm promoting his show because I found it yesterday. Found a show yesterday. All right, right here. Here's a screen of it, and here's
This is Andrew Dice Clay. I gotta meet some people because they want to hear
Eminem.
about how I'm performing at the Morris Park Pack Theater in the Bronx.
I was gonna go today.
Saturday.
I was gonna take a plane. I got a lot of bonus points.
I'm doing it this one time.
He's doing it one time. I was gonna be there on a plane today and make it tonight.
And sort of tell about it.
All right, this is the funny part. This is what got me onto TikTok.
I didn't think you would show up.
I didn't think it'd show up either. Hey, what's up, Bada? You don't like to laugh or something?
I don't think that's him.
And then it gets, so it's called Approach, pickup artistry.
Recognize me from?
No, it's somebody else.
You weren't the girls that wanted to know about the Morris Pack show?
Hey,
On
Rita from ChristianMingle.net.
in the Bronx?
It's me.
Oh, my
I'm the
God.
guy.
No.
Hey.
Hi. Oh,
All right, it's Unbeliever Brew. But what's more Unbeliever Brew is, all right, so his entire shtick is this Italian man, that 70s music video. All right, so here's what I posted yesterday. Let me click it and make sure it's still there. So Dice with a Z, has got the Ford Fairlaine movie from 1990. And what's, in my opinion, even funnier in 2023, because this is a late 80s Cavalier that I found. I was riding my scooter a few days ago, and I got on my YouTube channel this full video. I just got to unlock it. But check this out. A late 80s Cavalier, okay? And to make the sequel, instead of Ford Fairlaine, the rock and roll detective, it's Chevrolet Cavalier, rock and roll and rap music, you know, detective. I like to study and understand the origins of comedy and things, you know. Can't get nothing past me, but whatever. So here's the video that goes with it, or that I made yesterday. That I gotta remake that video. But what the heck am I seeing over here? Wow, that's something. All right, so here's the two videos that I got to unlock, and I can even make a clip. I like this song right here. And what song did I hear yesterday? Is it featured in Joe Dirt? It's Bob Seger,
Ramblin' Gamblin' Man.
Ramblin' Gamblin' Man. That's just a mirror I gotta attach. I already got two. I'm red-handed. Anyways, so that's all. You know, if I was gonna go on a plane today, I got a lot of bonus mileage. Just fly Saturday, April 8th, see the comedy show in the Bronx, fly home, no sleep till Brooklyn, right? No sleep till Boise. Bum, bum. Beastie Boise. Of course, they're from the Brooklyn, NYC. And I just wanted to make this video to say, time for some action, Andrew Jackson. Andrew Dice Clay dies, quote unquote. Reveal his shtick, you know. Follow me into a solo. I'm taking Eric B. and Rakim's song. Follow me into a duel. Sit on a stool with your knees, and you can picture like a photo, right? Take you to school. I could just go on and on for days and days of rhyme displays about that song. But long story short, it's a first of a kind video I'm making over here. I found a family reunion photo. Can I pull it up real quick? Here's the two. I went to go try to find a VCR at the thrift shop to watch some of my old tapes, digitize them. Tapes I made when I was, you know, in the late 90s when I was growing up and just learning my chops. Let me switch over here. This is first time recording on this app on my phone over here, but what am I looking for? All right, I know what I'm looking for. Video I sent to my sister. And I just wanted to call, did I say it enough times? Big Apple Breda. Big Apple Brother. NYC. Andrew Dice. NYC. Big Apple Breda. Me brother. I'm not your brother. No, I didn't say you're not my brother. I said, me brother. My brother. But that's funny to me. All right, so I think it's in this video. Anyway. So my sister, you know, video today. My room. All right, here we are. Descendants of Kellis. Francis Kellis and Henry Davis, like Henry David Thoreau. That's our real cousin, Henry David Thoreau. Like, I'm not joking. My mother, my sister, my dad. That's 1991. Okay, so Henry Davis, our real cousin, fifth cousin, 5 times removed. Henry David Thoreau, right? That's how it is for my mom. For me, it's 6 times removed or whatever, but one more extra generation. But all right, so there we are. Let's see if I can. Yeah, whatever. And so that's why I had Kellis songs. Say, you remember those Kellis songs? But so video's still going. Let me go ahead and jump in and find a Cavalier. It's really dark, so really dark, really dim screen. All right. I picked up a snack table. I can show it real quick. It's at 10 minutes and 40 seconds. All right, so here's a concept of Chevrolet Cavalier. First time checking it out. It's just a draft. I got to publish it.
What the hell is happening over here? It won't focus.
Wow, a Chevrolet Cavalier. So in this day and age, to see a late 80s Cavalier, I can imagine seeing a Ford Fairlaine from like the 50s in the late 80s, you know, early 90s when the movie was filmed, but that's wild, man. And funny enough, my most recent video on my channel, this one right here, whatever it's called, it actually has a sequence like that. But it's not like a detective. It's a wild car chase in a police car all the way around the island for 15 minutes. Like I watched that whole video and this is the first thing I'm doing after that. But what did I have? I went and picked up a snack table because they didn't have a VCR. It's like I got to call all these thrift shops and be like, hey, do you have a VCR? Here's my snack table at the moment. It's for my nephew. Got a zip tie for my stuff. Mess up my PlayStation, mine. I just got a old computer on it at the moment. But yeah, I had carried this home on my scooter. It's called a snack table, and it was like $6. I had to get something. And I really did find this on the street, undamaged. There's like one hole, like massive trucks were running it over and stuff. It's just so that this doesn't like mess up the carpet, you know? That wooden chair. And I gotta replace that with a bucket. I got a ton of stuff. In my other videos, I've showed it off. But yeah, there's a snack table. And I've been eating, what's it called? Caviar? Sardinias? Anchovies today. So I guess that's all. I got nothing on my calendar. I really am disappointed. I was seriously considering yesterday trying to arrange the bonus points to fly out to make the show tonight, and then I'd fly back tomorrow. But you know it's Easter, so I guess that's about it. That's about it. Yeah, definitely check out that. I don't know how to pronounce his name. The guy that sings that song. He's like a Italian college professor who's like completely making fun of Italian English, you know, the dialect. American English, how it sounds different than English, British English, the accent. And it's just wild, man. And yeah, Andrew Dice, like Andrew Jackson, notorious, absolutely notorious. Andrew Jackson, former president from the 1800s. Did a lot of things, a lot of duels, He got in a lot of duels. Hey, you want a duel with me, guy? One guy, he fought a guy in a duel. He had a cane, the guy had a pistol, but wow. Anyways, so no, I'm not going to be able to make it to that show, but I did make it at least onto TikTok. I've been meaning to follow Tom Green in there for all this time. Look how many awesome movies they got for free on YouTube official. I mean, it's like official. That's a YouTube official movies channel, the whole thing. I finally managed to see King of Comedy 1, a Scorsese flick from the 80s. Hey, I made a long video about it yesterday. Did some push-ups today. I should probably redo it today because, wow, I've tried to do a tiger push-up is what I call it. But I'm feeling it today, and I should probably just continue on. That's how it goes. But all right, so that's all.